We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. With all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Nothing. Marco Estrada will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on the strikes. Road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pillar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Bautista goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Steve
Infield
here.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 5 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting sixth. First baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was among the many who failed to report a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Kendrys Morales.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That pitch was executed perfectly, down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Melvin Upton Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 from Price. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Left fielder,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit well out toward left field. Upton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue
He'll try to
Jays,
get it going here to
center
begin the
fielder,
4th.
Kevin Pillar.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Donaldson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman number
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, shortstop Troy.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Steve Pearce started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he saw a good fastball the pitch before, and then he singles on this fastball. This is the big leagues. You can't continue to challenge guys, not the good hitters anyway, with the same pitch repeatedly.
Kendrys Morales is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called for strike 2.
Tough to swing when that bat's sitting on your shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
The batter,
digging in, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And he takes ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Wow, a flip to second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this will be fouled away. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He froze him on the fastball there. Melvin Upton Jr. goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1-1.
That ball went out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. These go down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Toronto, number 56.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Second baseman, number 15.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A man at third with one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
From the stretch. Popped up. Tulowitzki on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Third baseman
Josh Donaldson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Gavin Floyd gets the call from the pen to take over.
So, number 39, Gavin Floyd.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Head-to-head against Gavin Floyd. A lot of meetings, and the hitters won most of them, 12 for 15. He's doubled off him 5 times. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wait.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Next for the Red Sox.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Pearce goes down to become the 1st out in the 8th inning. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Betts over to his left, 2 down.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now.
Russell
2 away
Martin.
here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the 1st out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48,
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, head-to-head against Gavin Floyd. 9 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Brock Holt will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Red Sox. Number 12.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Kimbrell is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. David Price wins his 25th decision of the year.